Çok acayip yüksek olduğum ve kolladığım bir projeyi söyleyeyim. Taksi siparişini uygulaması abi. Taksi sipariş ediyorsun. Taksi fiyatları artmış gitmiş. Belli kriterlerle kullanıcıları etkileyerek gideceğini seçiyorsun haritada. Farklı renkli yazabiliyorsun. Google Maps gibi düşün. Sana oraya gidecek veya oraya yakın bir yere gidecek kişileri veriyor. Sen de taksi siparişini yapabiliyorsun. Beraber gidiyorsun. Parayı ekleyebiliyorsun. Süper bir olay. Buna siz mesela şu an taksicilerin buna ihtiyacı var. Şu an taksiciler çarpı yarışıyor. Pahalı fiyat falan filan değil. Buna ihtiyaçları var. Var ya yemin ediyorum benim mesleği yani abi ederim ben kanka. Vallahi diyorum bak taksi biz şu an bana veriyor. Ben taksiciye anlattım. 2 hafta önce falan olması lazım. Adam tuttu veya ismi anlatıyor. Yani böyle gibi bir yani şey geliyormuş sağlam bekliyoruz. Sağlam taksiler görmeyiz. İşte. Yok, olmaz. Firebase üzerinden yaparsın. Bak çünkü Firebase'de olarak zaten Next API'yi kullanıyoruz. Firebase'de olarak açılmışta şey yok yani. E, Geçen bir çocuk bir şey yapmıştı.
Yes. Okay. Rates at which returns are commodities.
Gerçekten o soru şey pahalı değil mi? Çünkü ona para veriyorsun ya. İyi galiba kullanmış.
There is something really any good finishes for this project. Working cases so we got everything working. I'm checking on development. I'm pretty sure the next time delivered. Sorry.
Şakını bir
It's
işte onun için beklentileri falan filan. Aslında kendi döküm nasıl bir ben gitmedim. Cevabım. Ha?
do I define polarities?
Yok. Geliyor mu? Ha, aracılık alıyorsun. Rapor. Wow. Ha. Bak.
It just reject from the just a lot of things come like there's a lot of
Yorumlar işte
the terminations and syndrome. I haven't colored strong coupling yet. So excitons are basically all about strong coupling and I haven't covered strong coupling.
aile
So this is what strong coupling means.
bilmem benim mesela şu an eğitim cevabı. Bunun projelerinde ben derslerim zaman başladım. Hemen ben bir tabanı yapmayı istiyorum. Yüzden kendi için artık yaparlarında uygulamaya başlasak sıkıntı olacağını düşünüyorum. Zaten bu ilişkilerin paraları Yani yok, ya yoksa öyle işte sadece getirdiği bir uygulama yaptıysam yani böyle bir 10 milyon falan kazanırsam ayrıca neyse ben size uygulamaları yüklemeye başlıyorum. Bana sadece web sitesi lazım. Bilgisinden sonra ben başlıyorum. Ama ya bak Windows bilgisayar da aslında eski benim çok böyle 5 yıllık bir Windows bilgisayarım var. Onun dışında animasyon projesi yapacağım. Çok basit animasyon projesi yapıyorsun. Unreal diye bir program var. Çok basit şey animasyon programı yapıyorum. Ona birkaç tane şey yapıyorum. Reklam videosu falan. Ve çok kolay. Sadece seçiyorsun, karakterleri kast yani şey özelleştiriyorsun ve hareketleri dilediğin gibi ayarlayabiliyorsun. Çok basit var. Yani gerçekçi olmama çok basit ve gözükmüyor. Yani bunu bir tasarımcıya şey yaptırsak bunu aslında gerekirse ciddi paralar ister. Ama hem ücretsiz ya da ücretsiz herhangi şey yok. Haberleri var. Ondan sana bir çok güzel program var. Gerçekten hayatını bitirecek. Sadece Mac'de yok. Mac'de seçeneği. Öyle bir program var. Onların sistemler nasıl? Yok. Bir olursa Türkiye'de. Niye? Tamam. Her şey boşuna mı daha? Dur bir dakika. Bir de şimdi de sana programa geliyor. Ben, evet. Ben bu neyse yaptım. Yanlışlıkla anlamadığım için. Orada da ben şimdi ne yapacağım? Benim sese nasıl kuracağım? Nasıl çekeceğim? Bu benim mail yok ya. Tamam. Siz şu an çok sıkıcı yersin. Ben bunu bayağı sıkıntı istiyorum. Hiçbir şey yok. Hiçbir şey yok. Şimdi işte Volkswagen falan çıktı. Yani ben bir gün ben Adana'ya gideyim. Bir sen buraya gitmişsin. Ben Adana'ya gideyim. Bir sahaya. Görüşecek. Ama ne kadar kötü. Daha nasıl insan diye bir insan. İşte mal yapıyor da. Ama şey ya. Ben size biliyorum. Tamam. Tamam. Yani sırf biraz falan düşünün. Daha iyi, daha bir şey olsa şimdi daha olur. Neyse, güzel. Belki biraz şans. Ben bir Allah'ın neyse abi hemen gideyim. Sen hoş geldin. Neyse artık geçiş olacaksın abi bu dönemde. Geçtiğinde bol böyle hissettiğim gibi çok doğru değil mi? Evet. Yani senden bir şey olursa bu arada yaz ya. Ben yaparım.
Eğer şeyden var, işte onu belki de yapra, ben var, bir doğru. Ya, ben böyle onu da gelip Oh, shit. My chocolate's stuck in there. You guys need to see this. You guys need to see this. I'm not gonna close this stream before I slightly express what's an exciton and what's an exciton-polaritons because it's getting really close to. I guess the last time left for me to. Um, I don't want to get booed in the research group. So I'm gonna think or everything about this collecting injection. I really stopped worrying about getting bullied in physics. So where's this? This what? Oh, oh, where is this? Look at this. This is always like a thing about this. Oh, goes there. Yeah, open it. I can open that. Oh shit. Stuck. I cannot go back. Oh, In this case, the normal modes of the system are not excitons and photons, but rather superposition of these. So we know what's an exciton. It's the pair of an electron in a hole in a semiconductor. And the strong coupling, I think it's a condition for to have strong coupling to occur. We have exciton-polaritons, which is makes sense. I think type of this just covers like all this CHs central column. Like it just gives full pages of like the concept of the like coupled harmonic oscillators classically. So I think the concept of strong oscillation is not that big much of a deal, but I still couldn't like thoroughly understand what it is. But apparently it's a condition for an excited polariton to occur. This another like the 500 definition for polariton states like this strong coupling occurs when the rate of which photons are converted to excitons and vice versa exceed the rate at which photon escape from the system. In this case, the photon modes of the system are not excitons and photons, but rather superposition of these polarities. So it's the coupling of excitons and photons. In the Wikipedia, it's also said that anything that comes before the name of the polariton, just exceeds the understanding of the anything that couples with the polariton. Like there's magnum polaritons, plasma polaritons, surface plasma polaritons, everything just exceeds from there. So it's polariton. So here it says a polariton is the result of combination of a photon with the polar excitation in the material. The following types of polaritons form polaritons, excited polaritons. I have no idea what this is. Surface plasma polaritons, plex, and my professor covers all of this stuff. Plexitons, phonon polaritons, excited polaritons. There's also magnum polaritons. One of George teaching assistants are covering. Just coupling of magnetic light and excited polaritons results from a coupling of visible light with an exciton. It never mentioned it was a visible light here, though, did it? It did never mention that it was a visible light. What is a visible light? This is Mercury. My voice is my voice is uh recorded. Streaming. Uh, what is this? Okay, it's been recorded. For a second, I thought I closed the sound off, so I thought it could be just not recorded, but no. It's recorded. Eventually, I'm gonna write like the estimate methods too. Because once I just, cover the understanding of the politeness, I can just couple them with anything, right? Maybe still any type of coupling with politeness. You didn't know the concept about microcavity too. And this sentence right here talks about just the consideration of the collectors just in bulk materials. I don't know, like in my research it wasn't like that. It was more like we just observed different type of respondents about pollutants in like bulk materials in thin films and no structures, but sure what this refers to. Let's check the references. Like I definitely don't have a culture of checking references. 26. The theory of the contribution of excitants to the complex electric constant crystals. I still don't know much about how this concept of crystals getting involved to the excitants. This is that's a book. I cannot afford a book. Okay, let's check this one out. No, we have it here. Okay. The theory of the contribution of excitants to the complex electric crystals. This article is just old. I don't want to read it. It's from 1958. By the way, I'm not covering the article, I'm just covering this part for explaining what's an excited polarity because I don't know about condensation and I definitely have no idea about condensed matter physics or solid state, so I'm not going to be able to understand that first. I'm just going through this. I don't know when I'm skipping to these parts. I don't know experiments on. I'm not sure that this part, but yeah, covering this part. 1.2. It seems some math over something. So yeah. This method is okay. So this part is generally about condensation. We can go into that at all. And also, I can just specify that I have not been responsible for microcavities. Like I don't have to call it microcavities. This is a photon. Okay, we have a photon here. We have the momentum here. No, hold on. This is the energy. This is the momentum. This is the electric. Like this is like the combination with the old properties of photon just exceeded here. What kind of math is that? It's not my cup of tea. How is this? How is this an expression? For a small inclined vector k, this frequency can be expanded to a given quadratic expression of h bar omega k equals h bar omega 0 plus h bar squared wave vector squared divided by 2n. I'm not an expert, but this doesn't look just right. Okay, so I think I've just been you're responsible for check the definition of tax creditable because I haven't been like I haven't been told to look for cavities or microcavities, and this concept is I think all about microcavities because as I see this couplings just occurs in the cavities, but I haven't been responsible, like I haven't been uh, told anything about cavities. What's that? But okay, let's read about cavities. Maybe we just optical microcavities. Coupling, okay? That's the first one. This is the hometown university. I must tell. This is a class. I'm reading that. Here's another article about something like referring to cognistics, but I'm just gonna read the part for exciton-polaritons. This is some basic aspects of cognitive for more details. Okay, this is on here. These are the articles. These are literally the articles that I'm having. Basically, there are three type of configurations. No, not three. Sorry, there's six type of different configurations to excite us. Need to. I need to find the configuration. Okay, so um, what I'm trying to understand is that we have like this is the only configuration that I have for excited polarity with surface plasma like plasma polarity. So the excitation of the plasma polarities. Now we're talking about an excitation of an exciton and a polariton. So um, somehow they have to relate it. They're not. I don't know what to do, but I'm just like about it. So these configurations right here are I actually discussed this configuration with my one of my RAs too, because there are two type of configurations which are named differently, such as that you have your dielectric So you got three elements like the prism, the metal, and the dielectric, and your in some of the configurations, in I believe in the um, autogeometry, you have your prism, then your metal, and then your electric. But some other configurations, which the ones that I cannot spell correctly, are you have a configuration of a prism, dielectric, and then the metal. Like the spots of the dielectric and metal just switches, and it is not. Um, it's basically that you can do it because of um, the the SPP mode is just not like there's a penetration length for the metal, and since your metal, I'm talking about SPP, so we have tin metal, tin films, and the penetration depth, as I remember, it is larger than that tin films uh, dimensions. So that basically refers to that your when you have your prism and your metal, in that configuration, when you have the metal right before the prism, um, your SPP just occurs in that like interface of the prism and the metal, but that switches up to the dielectric and get inside the dielectric. So it basically is not staying inside the metal. It goes up and it's inside the dielectric and it just penetrates inside the dielectric. And then if you observe that the electromagnetic field, then you can just have an idea about what kind of dielectric you have. That's the basic type of a sensor we have. That's like a sensor configurations. And when you have your other configurations, such as that you have your prism, then your dielectric, like direct, and then your metal. This configuration is kind of confusing because then I don't know at what state you're exciting your polarity. So it's like your dielectric is like you can consider as an air or like a biological subject, like anything, it doesn't matter. But your metal is above that dielectric. So um, where exactly do you like excite that polarity, and how does it penetrate inside the dielectric? Like that's the part that I don't understand. I think it just basically um, like the dielectric shouldn't just affect the electromagnetic field we have. So it just penetrates inside and then like interacts with the metal and you know, let's say this is your um dielectric, like I don't know which configuration is which, but let's say this part right here, right before the prism is dielectric, then your like just goes inside the dielectric, like touches the metal, and then it penetrates beside like below the metal. And I'm not even sure if it's how does not it escape, because we know in the other configuration the electrons above. We know that in the first configuration the light cannot escape the dielectric because it's not. This is really confusing. Like, why do we have two different type of configurations? Like, when one makes sense, the other one does not, and when the other ones make sense, the other does not. So I don't know how to explain this. Um, but what I know is that two configurations, both of them just excites the polarity, and it can be applied to also excite the polarities too. But I need to like see some configurations also here to see some configurations for exciting and exciting polarity. Okay, so rack inversion. So, so these are not looking similar, as you can tell. Um, I've seen this before. This is okay. This configuration is from this article. I can just find it. I can just find that. I can just find that. Right here, yes. This is what's exciting about exciting pollutants because they can use for quantum simulations. Because they're basically first particles. I don't know the definition for a first particle, but I think it's because that they are semi-quantized. I don't know what that refers to also, but I read about it. Like I think I read about it. Something I read about it. It's covering the sensors. So sensors. I need to go to the sensors. Science versus the sensing, I believe. This one. Here, for example, we have the metal and then the electric. Is metal? Yes, or it's Mm, in most configurations, we have the prism, then the metal, and then the electric anyway. But sometimes in some configurations we don't. I think this was something. What were we looking for? I forgot what we were looking for. Oh, why the cross particles are, why the definition of the cross particles is, I think just because they're the same bond size, but I'm not sure. I haven't checked solid state yet, so. But in this, I can discuss about more configurations of the outside of the storage. The vessel configuration where you use gratings. Reading very clear. This not here, but sorry, it's no, we don't have it. I don't know how we excite the polarities. I know that's how it looks like, but I don't really accept it. It looks really good. Just translate. In a right frame. Easy frame. What can exactly? Such a resolution. We are people always just, for another chooses just also some interest in astrophysics shit. Like, it's not even real science, just they use telescopes and, you know, it's basically optics, some of optics, data science, and just some of those things. Just those two things. Like, it's not even real science. I'm sorry, it's of course true. I mean, I know this girl from all they do is data science, like that to just capture some data and just interpret about it. It's not even. I think it's not just. I don't think that's that fun. Theoretical astrophysics, yes. I'm not talking about that. Like astrophysics for some noobs are not just. It's not fun. Just a lot of data science. Nothing else. The most interesting concept in the physics right now is the young. Oh, sorry. Young Mills theory. Yeah. Quantum field theory generally, like That's the most interesting thing at home. It's like I can like talk about a lot of theories. They're interesting, and it's all about concept field theory. Like this is the this is the deal about physics right now. Like everyone's interested in this. Everyone wants to use this, but not that easy. Gauge theory. There's just one professor in our department to know about this gauge theory. I'm gonna talk with him eventually. But he's a really like hard person to communicate with. But eventually, I'm gonna talk about this theory with him. Discuss hopefully because I know that I can't open a cam here. It's not. Come on, June. This is my like an English speaking partner, nothing else. Group theory, okay, I know about it. Yeah. Every part of physics is this interesting beside astrophysics. Like in astrophysics, there's nothing going on. Nothing. Nothing going on. I think. Is there any challenges? Like, okay, I'm definitely respecting this field, but this field is all about optics, nothing else. Nothing else. About optics. And this is what you can just get into like opting and get a carrier. Okay. This is the only part that you can uh carry like you cannot easily just become a theoretical physicist. I mean that's interesting that you get into it easily. And there's no challenges like realization. Yeah, it's just public. Honestly, I've reached a lot of that topic recently that felt towards it imagination. As I've researched all of that topic I used to use indeed. Atomic submarine. As I've researched, haven't researched a lot. Well, as for physics is generally it's science in our perspective. If my perspective is what? My perspective, of course, from outside, side, the through interesting. You hope solutions collects data. But of course, from outside, it's really interesting. Interesting part is the theory. So I think that we also discussed right here the exact color thing is actually really related with quantum simulators. I haven't talked about it, but it's really related. Like in this article, is it the article that I no the one that I showed this yes, this article is generally just about using exciting polarity to do quantum computing, like quantum simulating. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. I guess theological also feels more fun. You use your imagination more, but like find it artifacts in science. I mean, all the uh concepts like Big Bang, dark matter, uh like Big Bang, what was the Big Bang, black holes, black holes, uh like wars, war stars, stars, etc. is mostly based theoretical theoretical physics. Theoretical physics. However, observer physicists, let's say, observer physicists enjoys to observe these phenomena. It's it's also months since uh go mass mass using like experimental they mostly so observe or or they are basically experimental physicists find ways to observe unobservable. They like to put their brain on that instead of coming up with models to models that inspire Is linguistic science just linguistics is linguistics a science? I doubt, but my stream still on? Oh, it is. Sure. Morning, March. Sorry, I think I whole stream become about me talking to a stranger, but uh, we can fix that and I can talk about. Okay. Oh, by the way, I just showed the articles, but did it? Oh, I should make it even more closer, like this. Oh, okay, even more closer. You can read it now, though. Okay. I hope you see the configuration. I showed it like this, but you can see it here. So the below is the prism. Well, we have a metal, and above that we have the electric. Well, Okay. So we got some free sources from Stranger on Germany. That's fine. That's okay. That's great. Okay, back to the physics. I can. Oh, I was talking about this. Yeah. So exciton-polaritons are they're like they can be used as tools for quantum simulations. I don't know how. It's just basically explained by their properties as quasi-particles. I still cannot define what's a quasi-particle. I think it's just because of that it's semi-quantized, but I'm not sure. Uh, but yeah, so this is an interesting topic, and the research group that I was enrolled in, there are like a lot of types of people there. Like there are engineers and there are material scientists, and there are like I don't know optical technicians and etc. But there's just one guy that I really am looking forward to meet is working on quantum optics, and I think like in quantum optics, and if you're doing research with this professor that I my professor. So it's most like it's probably about this. So there are three articles on this, and it's very very recent. It's like where's the date? It's 2020, so it's very recent. It's very an emerging field, and I just want to know what the basics. I didn't like took any classes on solid state or classical mechanics or quantum mechanics, but I really hope to have a discussion on this topic. So basically, the idea is that they use excited polaritons condensates to do like simulations. I don't know how, because I don't know about the basics of the quantum simulations yet either. Because like I don't know what's quantum simulation. I took three like courses on quantum computing, like silver, nickel, and bonds, but I still don't know how do we enroll the quantum simulation. Uh, I don't know what it refers to because I don't know quantum mechanics. I think I don't even have a slightest idea on what's the quantum simulation. I just know that there are more than two bits. That's all around. Like 25% of the population is undergrounds. I thought about it, but I didn't really know what pursue brings through with we're getting close. She doesn't know what to say.
Selamünaleyküm. Değilsin.
Oh, that sucks. And okay, so back to exciton-polaritons. That's where the smooth portion of photonic system is blended with the particle-particle interactions from a condensed matter system. The overwhelming majority of the research in exciton-polaritons has been focused on semi-classical physics. So this is my favorite part. We have semi-classical physics and classical physics till we just got into the exciton-polaritons. Till then, we just do classical physics. No quantum mechanics, no nothing. Just condensed matter and classical. Nevertheless, it has always been expected that exciton-polaritons are ultimately quantum particles, theoretically capable of entanglements, and it has been speculated that polaritons will perform as quantum computers or quantum simulators. So this is the topic about this subject. Like it's just tells you that exciton-polaritons are like semi-particles, and they can perform entanglements and basically it's the only thing that it says here. So it's just being able to perform entanglements can make you a quantum computer. But the excitation of this exciton polarities are really confusing because the idea of the excitement, like it's just like the whole. I cannot even like imagine about the interaction of this thing. It's like it's really confusing. Like you have your okay, we know about semiconductors, we know about that PN type structures that we have or excitons, but them coupling with electromagnetic fields is just like a confusing subject, and I think it's really what the hell out of a math. Um, so I think that's why I've been just given for the plasma polarities, not excited polarities. The structure is just there, and I think this is the way we will create the microcavities. Okay, scheme for of quantum computing with excited polariton condensates. The polariton condensate confined in a semiconductor microfluid and excited with a coherent laser supports a qubit suitable for quantum computing. The evolution under the effect of qubit Hamiltonian, okay, classical mechanics just entered, induced a rotation on the Bloch's. Okay, what is going on? Oh, I know about Bloch sphere. It's the thing that we have the total coordinates of states, quantum states. It's like the organ diagram, theoretically, but what is this like physically? Oh, it always quantum tunneling they pursue. Oh, oh. Okay. The amount of rotation and the axis of the rotation is controlled by the laser parameters. Micropillars allow swap and S swap, square root swap, rotation and variations between qubits in different micropillars. C not gate. Accounting for the spin degree of freedom, two qubits can encode in a single micropillar and interact via cross-carrier type interaction to induce the C not gate operation. Okay. Next year, I will be able to read these, but right now, I just know. So this one thing that I have here also tells us about that. I mean, this is a book for sure. It's a book for plasmonics, and it tells you that it's a really like physics stats, so that a solid background knowledge in electromagnetism at undergraduate level is sufficient to understand main aspect of this topic, but not this topic because it's plasmonics, yeah, plasma, not polarities. We do have pollutants, but we don't have exciton-polaritons. You have to read these parts. That's getting me. It's getting me. You're gonna turn a lot. Cheap. I don't even know. Okay. So stop streaming because it's getting loud.